Navigating the world, permission in different cultures. Hello, English language learners. Welcome back to our series on modal verbs, specifically focusing on expressions of permission. Today we're going to delve into an interesting aspect, understanding cultural norms and permission requests. As you may know, the ways in which we request permission can vary widely based on the cultural context. So, it's not just about the language, but also understanding the nuances of communication in different cultures. In many languages, including English, permission can be requested in a formal or informal way. This often depends on the relationship between the people involved and the context of the conversation. For instance, you'd probably use more formal language when asking your boss for time off work, but a more informal approach with a close friend. Similarly, in different cultures, the boundaries between what is considered formal or informal can vary, so it's important to adapt your language accordingly. Another important aspect to consider is whether permission is asked directly or indirectly. In some cultures, it's perfectly acceptable to be direct and to the point. In others, being too direct can be seen as rude or impolite. For example, rather than saying, "Can I use your phone?" a more indirect approach might be to say, "Would it be possible for me to use your phone?" Again, awareness of cultural norms can guide your choice of words. Now let's take a look at some specific cultures and their norms in permission requests. American culture often values directness, so it's common to ask for permission directly using modal verbs like can or may. British culture, while also valuing directness, tends to lean towards politeness and formality, especially in a business or formal context. Hence, could I, or might I, are often preferred. In Japanese culture, indirectness and politeness are highly valued. So, often, permission is requested in a roundabout way to avoid imposing on the other person. Remember, these are generalizations and individual behavior may vary. The key takeaway here is to be mindful of the cultural context. And that wraps up our discussion on understanding cultural norms and permission requests. Remember, communication isn't just about the words we say but also how we say them, and part of that is understanding and respecting cultural norms. We hope this video has been insightful and will aid you in your English language learning journey. As always, practice is key, so keep practicing these modal verbs in different contexts. Until next time, happy learning!